Sophie Sierra and Rob Warren are one of the most toxic couples to ever appear on the franchise or any of the spin-offs. Based on the latest updates from Sophie, she threw her marriage to Rob under the bus with a cryptic post. So, what did she have to say? 90 Day Fiancés, Sophie Sierra and Rob Warren were toxic from day one. As longtime 90 Day Fiancé fans know, the long-running franchise has an extensive history of casting toxic couples to bolster the roster. This was absolutely the case when TLC cast Rob Warren and Sophie Sierra in scenes. As far as a newer wave of toxic pairs, they certainly take the cake. From the moment that Sophie Sierra landed in America, she threw Rob Warren under the bus for his living situation. She didn't like the fact that his bathroom was outside. From there, things went from bad to worse. And it has been a dumpster fire ever since for these two. TLC pair back in scenes with The Last Resort. With as toxic as Sophie Sierra and Rob Warren are, it was a no-brainer for TLC to bring them back for the Last Resort spinoff. This spinoff is tailor-made for toxic pairs, so it's no surprise that these two ended up there. Sophie seems to have an inflated view of her expectations in a relationship, and Rob has his own quirks that do not mesh. Sophie Sierra essentially wants the princess treatment in 90 Day Fiancé scenes, with many viewers and Rob scratching their heads as to how she got that way. However, a recent update from Sophie on social media seems to be shedding some light on that, all while she slammed her marriage in the process. 90 Day Fiancé, Sophie Sierra throws marriage under the bus with latest update. Recently, 90 Day Fiancé cast member Sophie Sierra shared an update online watching the Twilight films. Of course, they were a big hit when they came out, and it certainly offers some insight into how Sophie formed her views on how love and a relationship should be. While watching, she also threw some major shade at her situation with Rob Warren. Sophie wrote, "I wish love like this existed in real life. I'm tired of being a lover girl." She also wrote, "My comfort movie # Twilight." 90 Day Fiancé fans are quick to notice the obvious shade thrown at Rob from this post. While Rob has his own issues and people who don't like him, if he's competing with a franchise like Twilight as the standard for all relationships, it's no wonder he keeps falling.